Greetings to Winter Wonderland Dimension Sedona, and want to wish you a happy new year and all the good things to come. This is going to be a conscious, even much more conscious year. Last year, when we look back, we could look at what we didn't like. We could see good businesses, bad businesses. We could see what are we in resonance, what are we in dissonance with, and really truly get into how does that feel to be in a position of that is what you would call unwanted or non-essential. As my hybrid child Nia explained, that you can be in resonance with everything that makes you happy, brings you in bliss, brings you a state of bliss. Watch the modalities of what you use to be in a state of bliss. It's all based on you, it's all up to you. This is going to be a great year, a phenomenal year with technologies, magical technologies, stuff that will be released that you won't even believe that it exists. Physics has to be rewritten every day now. People find stuff where, okay, whatever the old model of physics was, it doesn't work no more. Same thing, the old modalities of how you used to bring things into your life are changing now. Everything is becoming more and more reality show, becoming real to you, really seeing what's going on. I urge people, if you have thought about moving or finding places that are more peaceful or less critical zones, think about that now. Evaluate if you have thought about changing jobs, or even checking if you in resonance with the job that you're doing or what your passion is. Look deeper, go within, find your passion. Don't be afraid to make the steps to say, you know, maybe I'll quit this here and continue this here. Step into your new life, watch your nutritions, watch your eating right, not as in diet, but eating correctly, you know. Check Ormus, monoatomic gold, what are the minerals for the brain, what are superfoods, how to eat balanced in any way you are, your blood type, what does a blood type mean, get into that, study in depth Earth history. If you want to go into that, get Anton Park's The Garden of Eden and The Secret of Dark Stars, and The Only Planet of Choice by Phyllis V. Schlemmer. Books that teach you why Star Trek was written, why Star Wars was written, that our storyline is just a repeat within the celery, it's funny, celery in the cell memory construct of the cells as in the self, repeating as we living through our inner fears and stuff, as we purging that. So if you have panic attacks, you're purging, you have addictions, you're trying to find a state of bliss, forgive yourself, don't punish yourself. Know when you're doing good, know when you're doing bad. I've witnessed in different social networks when people get at each other, cursing and calling each other all types of names. Keep it peaceful in this year. It's important to stay in peace and make peace for whatever the past was. You know, let the past be past. Forgive your enemies, if you want to call them enemies. Forgive your misunderstandings. Everything that you bring into your life is your responsibility. You are creating. Anybody that you invite into your friendship, you know, don't blame another person for messing up. You are the one that invites a person. You are giving the invite. These are called adhesive contracts. You can rip these contracts by not engaging in friendships that are not healthy for you or helpful or beneficial. Be centered, be with you, follow your life, follow your love. Don't chase love, let love come to you. Love can only unfold and open its way to you if you just let things be and be at peace. You know, even when you're screamed at or your boss has something to say and you don't like, and call it out, you know, don't bottle it up anymore. If somebody does something wrong in your opinion and nobody steps up, we need to step up and say, this is in my opinion not right. Anything in the streets and surroundings, document and record and log everything so we have the evidence of our behavioral construct in this dimension. There's no more denying, there's no more walking around. This is what we do to the planet, this is what we do in the streets, and I don't care what figure you are, if that's a law, authority, lawyer, doctor, dentist, whatever. What do you do? How do you engage with the other humans? Now imagine ETs as our brothers and sisters are watching us and evaluating when the time is right to make contact. In the past we've been looked at as as a zoo, very barbaric. You know, crafts come down, we shoot them down. That's the first thing we do. Nobody takes responsibility, and this has got to change. We have to open ourselves up to understand that we have neighbors, to interdimensionally, in our cellular memory banks and construct and communication, we need to communicate. You know, you have Italy, you have Spain, you have Turkey, you have, I don't know, Peru, you have places in Africa, you know. We have neighbors, and we need to respect our neighbors.
Yeah, so the point is, we come together, we unify as a greater being, as in one. We move as one. All is one. One is all means that we all have an opinion. We got to protect our environment, protect our communities. If you find trolls in your community, I see that in cyberspace, very interesting. We can ban them. You know, if that's not, like, we got to go tribal, basically. If somebody's not beneficial for the clan, then administrators or clan leaders have to decide that being can't be here because you're infecting our clan. We got to keep mental hygiene going by thinking clear, verbalizing clear thoughts, owning our thoughts, not falling victim to foreign suggestion, which happens with news that we don't need, drama that we don't need. And we should stop validating drama to go for, oh my God, what happened to this celebrity, or he's drunk, or he has a problem. Solve your life, find your life interesting, go with that, what this represents for you and the new life, and go with the flow and be peaceful at that. Peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. That doesn't mean non-resistant. You know, you assert yourself, you say, these are my boundaries, this is my opinion. Not everybody has to love you. You have to love yourself. Self-love is very important, and this year means seeing clearly what's what, not adding to the picture. This is reality. Don't sugarcoat it. See it for what it is, and use that and realize what you want to do with your life right now, right here, and create your world that you're dreaming of. There are no limits. And the veils are lifting, lifting, lifting. And it has to do with your inner veil. So don't expect external miracles. You create the miracles. You do something for somebody where they will go, that was never done for me. Whatever the idea is, love one another. I mean the real love, not the namaste and it's all nice and wear a robe and a bindi because that's the fashion or that's the trend and you would follow a trend. Be real, be in your heart. Be who you are. The only mission besides contact and becoming a cosmic citizen is become who you truly are. And if you a wood elf or a galactic fairy or gnome or troll, a lot of online gamers have these characters that you play, and I know you're out there, be what you love doing. You know, if you want to collect elven statues, go ahead. Mermaids, go ahead. Trolls, gnomes, go ahead. You have posters or figures or anything that you like, I don't know, mix it. Harry Potter, Matrix, Lord of the Rings, do it all. There's a new movie coming out in February, Jupiter Ascending. I suggest you watch that and bring it all together and understand the downloads that holy wood, as in the sorceress, magic stick, Hollywood, is giving you. It's deep. And as you ask the right question and knowing what to ask, answers will unfold and you will get it. And when it gets quiet up here and the cross shadow stops, you're as clear as day. So onwards you go. 2015. Happy New Year to all. Celebrate life. Liberate. Bring all of this together as one big organism of life. I love you very much. All my supporters, you're very much appreciated. Help me doing this as the storyline in the ascension process continues. Wabba wabba wabba. God bless. And Carpe diem. Seize the day.